What up? All right, let's see. We got sound. Check, check, check. Yeah, I think we're good. Cool. Okay. Let's see. I've got a list of things I need to do. Not quite finished, but we're not too far away. Projects. Comment channel strip. Okay. So I've already moved the 4 dials from the bottom up into the header so that we can have a spot for tooltips. So now I need to remove the old ones. Let's just make sure that updated. Well, looks like my chat is broken. There we go. Okay, yeah, so I'll put them up here, and I mean it's not like amazing. It looks a little funny. Couldn't really think of anywhere else I could put them, so I need to remove these right here. Okay, so let's go here, and I can get rid of this, and then get rid of, yeah, footer dials or footer sliders. That's the attachments. Okay, so I need to go remove everything that broke, and then we should be good. Is that it? Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, now it's gone. All right, great. Move. Yeah, okay, so okay, I didn't have an extra item for deleting the old ones. Okay, so we're gonna add a label to act as like a pop-up area for tooltips. So not exactly sure how this is gonna end up looking, but we'll just kind of do it live. M tooltip label, sure. Let's see, I'll do it like this. Okay. Okay, at the very least, what are we doing? Tooltip label. Second justification. Yes, centered is good. We will we'll set an outline color so that we can see what we're doing. Outline. That ought to work. Then add make visible. Tooltip label. Okay, that should be good enough just to kind of start and place it. Okay, resize. Let's see, I'll use this little quick command from my Stream Deck. Let's see. Cool. Okay. So let's do tooltip label dot set bounds x comp y comp with comp height. Yes. Okay. Cool. So x will be something, and y will be something. I guess they're all going to be something. So height, I don't know, 1 sounds good. X maybe 3. Y maybe like 9. Width maybe 6. So X, Y with height. Okay, let's see. Not too terrible on the guesses. All right, so X will do that. In fact, probably get it lined up without even changing the width. Like that might work. Okay, so the Y, let's bring it down just a tiny bit. Sure. 9. Okay, width is good. All right, height. Let's bring it down just a little bit. Oh, almost perfect. All right. Cool. Okay. 291. 6 and 078. Just make sure I didn't mess up any of those numbers. Yeah, cool. And this is gonna annoy me. I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna move them up here because I think we could probably use them in other places. So we could take get width. Cool. Width, and then we could do get height. Do the same thing with get height. Okay, so we're gonna have to make a way to get a slider whenever we're hovered over it, and it's kind of annoying that it's gonna be inside of other components. I'm kind of thinking that I don't really want to put sliders inside of components if I don't absolutely have to. It's been a little annoying to work with because you gotta set references to like the parent and stuff. It's just annoying. So what are we gonna do here? I think maybe we could do an action broadcaster, like an action listener. So for example, when we hover over a control, we could send an action message that says like Well, we would need to send out a message on like mouse enter and mouse exit, which would be kind of annoying. Um, let's see. Let's just think for a minute. How would I access sliders? Okay, so if, for example, let's pretend, okay, so like we're in the input editor, right? So if I guess I'll just hit play. So like I hover over the mix, what we could do is broadcast an action message, although that would broadcast it to this component right here, the input module. So let's just pretend we have action listener right here. I feel like we would have to, like if we go to where the sliders are initialized, let's just say we have, oh, you know what? No, I think I'm making this more difficult than I have to. I think if we just go into the editor and we, let's see, do we already have any of the mouse things? No. Okay, so if we do like void mouse enter, so I think we can get what component triggered it. So if we do event component, and then let's say dynamic cast to juice slider pointer that. Did I do that wrong? Auto slider is equal to dynamic cast. Is there something wrong with this? Never used. Okay, cool. So let's do a little debug right here. Entered. What's wrong with this? Oh. Okay, so let's also do our mouse up or exit. Yeah, exit. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna have to do anything with the mouse listener or not. Let's just see what happens. Let's see if we can get that to trigger. Okay, I might need to put the mouse listener. So, we could do this. So we've got the rack, which is that. We could do rack.add mouse listener this, probably. Wait. Once for all nested. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. That, and then we would probably do the same in rack for all of these. Yep. Okay, and then we go into those. Let's go into the input one, for example, and then we could just do add mouse listener this. Sure, we'll leave it like that. Okay, yep, seems like it works. Okay, cool. So, all right. So let's start with that. Just the input. So what we'll have to do is, I think what we'll do is we'll take drive, for example. I think we'll use the properties for this. We could do, actually, I think we do set tooltip, right? And then just do get tooltip. Yeah, so we'll just say drives the input. I might just have AI write these for me so it doesn't sound stupid. Okay, write me. Let's see how Claude does with writing. Too long. But this probably would be good. Okay. And then what we'll do is go back to here. And in the mouse, yeah, what we'll do is tooltip label. Yep, set text to slider get tooltip. And then juice, probably don't send notification. We'll see if that works. And what we do is when it exits, we just zero it out. Just put a blank text. I suppose yeah, okay, we'll do it like that. Okay, cool. So let's see if that worked for the drive. Yep, okay. I think we might do something like this. Let's do that. Does that work for a juice string? Oh, strive, yeah. Okay, yeah, that works. Okay, so how about a font? I think we'll do yeah. Okay, so in resized, where we set the label, yeah, here. Okay, so then we're gonna also do something like something. It'll be like, well, actually, we can make it based off of the height comp. So let's just start with that. Cool. And then what we'll do is this set font, and then I have let's see, yep, our GUI. Oh, it's GUI utils, right? Yep. Fonts. I like bold. Font size. All right, let's see what that looks like. And just in case, let's do set cast to float. Height comp times something. Maybe. Yeah. That'll work. Okay. Oh, actually, I might need to be closer to like 0.5, not 0.9. Yeah. In fact, 4. Oh, it's still too high? Okay. This seems to work. Okay. 0.3. Let's see what that looks like when we go lower. Okay, it still looks fine. Okay. Okay, that's good. I forgot to mention I also set up like a light and not light version, because I'm going to release a free version of this and a paid version of it. So I've got this plugin light right here. Right now it's set to true, so we're in light mode, which means whenever it builds, so can't use oversampling, mid side. I also took out the listen buttons for the pre-tone and the post-tone. I took out the high pass and the knee from the compressor. I took out the stereo widener. And I think I'm going to leave everything else in. What I'm also going to do is, for the light version, exclude everything but maybe like 10 presets or something. Maybe even less. I'm not sure how many I'm going to end up making, but I'm going to try to make a lot that work really well. But that's pretty much all I'm going to limit for the light version. I mean, that seems reasonable to me. It's still like very usable. It's not like I'm going to turn off automation or saving and reloading, anything like that. Yeah, okay, cool. So now it's just a lot of busy work of putting in the tooltips. Okay, so what we'll do is finish the input one. What am I doing? I'm already, oh yeah, okay. So let's go down here to where the dials are. Yeah, okay. Do some more. So what are the other ones called? Mix and tone. So claw to the rescue. Okay, now mix. Seems good to me. Where are we at? Right here. Let's do that. Okay, thought something was wrong with that. All right. It seems too long. Let's see if we can make it work somehow. Let's try that. I could see how it would get really annoying to try to make it work for each one. Like, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. I wonder, well, isn't there, well, I suppose I should probably just make it correct. I mean, I can make the text smaller. Let's see. I mean, that's still easy to read, but I'm on a massive screen. If I make it smaller, yeah, it's kind of hard to see. This window is still smaller even than a laptop, but it's not that much smaller. So let's see, meet in the middle. Actually, let's see what that size is. $13.75. Okay. I was thinking 12 might be good. But that's just under 14, which is also pretty good. Yeah, okay, so I think maybe if I just move this. Does that fix it? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna have to make it work for each one. Mix, drive, cool, okay. Let me get rid of this because it's gonna annoy me. Okay, so we also need to do buttons. Where are we at? All the way at the bottom for the mouse. Yeah, okay. So if I'm pretty much using a juice text button for everything, right? Yeah. Okay. You know what? Also, I think I need to. I think I need to do this. just in case. You always want to, after you do your stuff, pass the original message through so that it doesn't mess up anything else. Because like this might be fine like on Mac or maybe on Logic or whatever, but it might be an issue on other systems somehow. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. All right, so let's do a button and see if it works. Okay, dials. Okay. Tape, a soft tape saturation, not model. Actually, yeah, model. And then what I'll do is sets the distortion mode, maybe. Okay. And then bus sets this bus. Just makes an input signal around around -3. I think it works pretty well, and uses a this one's gonna be a class B amplifier. Okay, how about crosstalk? Okay, okay. Push. I forgot how much push does. We gotta go to DSP. It says block. I don't remember where push is. Oh, it's in the preamp. Okay, so set push. Yeah. All right, let's see. Units, distortion. No. Processors, preamp. Set push. Set drive. Oh, push. Okay, it triples. Okay. Increases the drive by a factor of 3. I'll just leave it like that. Okay, cool. So the low Z, it's been so long since I implemented it. So the low Z, where am I going? Processors, preamp. The low Z filter is set to 5,000. Okay. Yeah. I mean, the low Z button on a real analog device does more, but also I think the low Z is actually a cutoff of like 10,000. I don't remember why I put 5,000. There was a reason. That's good enough. I'll probably have to reread that section that I had found on the low Z button on preamps, and then make this a little better. It's good enough for now, just to see if it works. Okay, cool. I mean, do I really need to explain more? Inverse the polarity. Yeah, that's yeah. Cool. Okay. So did I put the mouse listener? Yeah. Okay, so let's see if that works. Go ahead and insertion. It seems like it works, but what's this assertion? Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah, of course. Cool. Signals to bleed between adjacent channels found in analog hardware introduces a small amount of signal. Yep. Push increases the drive by a factor of 3. Engages low impedance input. Huh? Yeah, okay, so what I'll do, this last one, I will do that. You know what, I'll do for this one too. So it's really only this one that's so long that I had to um, decrease the font size. But now that I think about it, I'm gonna have a very detailed user manual, so I probably don't need to be that detailed in the tooltips. So let's see. Yeah. So tilts the spectral balance of the saturated signal, turning left, shelves down the highs and emphasize the body turn, air and presence. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that because the manual will have the rest of it. Maybe I'll escape it somewhere in the middle like that. And then let's go back and turn up our font size. So it's 25. Okay, yes. Yeah, so I guess we'll go to 3. Yep, seems good. Seems fine. Cool. Okay. Anything else? So track. Oh yeah, I gotta escape that one. In fact, I'm kind of thinking, even if it seems like I don't need to, because like the bus seems fine, maybe I should, just in case, like I don't know exactly how this is gonna act on every single system. So let's look at that again. The buttons. That's gonna be the channel. Yeah. Do something like that, and then bus something like that. Now, what about these sliders? Do they each have a? Yeah. Okay. So we should be good. Okay, seems good to me. All right. Okay. Okay, cool. Pre-tone. Oh, that's cute. The cutoff. Yep. Okay. Cutoff for this one. Okay, and then lastly, gain. Mm-hmm. Gain. 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 Q. Q. So the interesting question is the tooltip thing going to work when the plugins in light mode? Because it would be kind of nice for the tooltip to work to put like not included in light version. So okay, let's see if it works. Okay, good. Yeah. Nice. Okay. That was nice and easy. Yep. All right. Dynamics is next. Probably gonna be the most annoying, but okay, I'm not gonna copy. Let's see. Yep. Okay. I think that's a little long. Version begins. I think maybe just this part is fine. Let's do it there. I'm not sure if these 3 new lines are gonna look good, but we'll see whenever we're done. All right, let's see what that looks like. Mm-hmm. Okay, threshold, release doesn't look very good. I think maybe I just have to move where it filters low frequencies out of the detection circuit. So put it before, and then put it before prevents. Okay. And I forgot to see where it would work well for release. What was it? It was high pass. That's still not great. Okay, and then release. I think they're just too long. Filters low frequency out of the detection circuit. That's fine right there. Prevents base heavy transients from. Okay, and then release covers. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, this is fun. Actually, let's escape it at smoother or slower. Yeah, okay. Nice. Okay. I guess we can reuse the listen button from here. Let's see if we can find it. Init button. Yeah, it's this one. Oh, it's just that. Okay, cool. So the de-esser is pretty much the same thing. What do I have again? Yeah, thresh, center, and range. Okay. So it's going to be pretty much the same thing for the thresh. So let's go up here. I'm going to take the thresh right there. So the center is going to be that's probably good enough. And then that's good enough for now. It's just those 3 dials on the button, right? Thresh, yep. Center, yes. Width and listen, not available in light. Okay, cool. All right, I think that's it. I don't think I need a tooltip for the meter, right? Okay, so the post tone should also be easy. In fact, I can just reuse the pre-tone ones. So what is it? It's cutoff and gain, right? Okay. Sets the center for examining the band determines which part of the spectrum to gain. Okay, cool. Okay. Sets the shape of the low band in build mode. Focus region. Broad left. Probably good enough. Not like it's inaccurate sometimes. I just want to make sure that it's as clear as possible. Because I want I want you to be able to like not really like know what you're doing and be able to like use it. So okay, set the shape of the load band and build mode booster cuts. Okay, so let's see how that looks. And then the high bell, we could do the same thing. So high band and high end intro mode above. Okay, I'll check those two out. Let's see. Oh, what's up? I didn't notice there was anybody in the chat. Hee, I don't use AI, but I also do. I don't know if you mean me or you, but I mean, yeah. That checks out for me. Bell. Okay, so cut right before the high end, and then I guess also before the word cut. Like this. Or cut, I think I said. Cool. Oh, I forgot to actually copy this. Where are we at? Oh. Do some cuts the same low frequency. Replicating the classic. Okay. All right. For some reason, I have a feeling that this new line, these two new lines are just going to work. I think I kind of nailed it for some reason. Okay, cool. Mid-band. Toggles between a queue of, let's see, let's make it as accurate as possible. So this is the post tone. So that's the parametric EQ. Low bandwidth, high bandwidth. Is that what I was doing? Oh, 0.3 and 0.7. Okay. That seems like a little too long. Toggles the mid-band between a focus. Let's see. I think I can cut that down. I like having the extra detail, but it's just a little too long. I have to put it here. Oh. I thought I had both of them. All right. So a period right there, so I don't forget. Okay. Toggles the mid-band between a focused and broad curve. Narrow mode keeps the maybe I'll do change more targeted. Spread the effect across a larger or targeted one. Spreads the effect for. That seems correct to me. Okay, let's see how that works. Let's see, bell, air. I didn't do air yet. Oh, you know what? I've got to put not available in light. So I'm going to take a little bit of detail out of the thump one. So we'll do, yeah, so I'll just, cool. Yeah, okay, so then air. I kind of forgot what I did for the air. I think it's some type of, exciter. So parametric set air. Oh, does it only change the, okay, I think it just changes the Q of the top filter, because I think that's what the mag air actually does, like on the actual 500 series hardware. Yeah, okay. All right. Oh yeah, perfect. And then when I'm done with everything, I'm going to do more DSP testing to make sure that these things actually sound the way I say they do. Here, buttons. Like that. Let's see what that looks like. Bell, wide, bell. Okay, cool. All right. Output is last. Okay. Would you say 10K and 20K and off the mag? Oh yeah. So yeah, it allowed you to go up to 40K. Um, I think actually we can see. So let me. What am I looking for? Okay, process block. Let's do just the post tone. Okay. So yeah, let me build that real quick. I think the behavior that I got was similar, but I'll have to check it again because I don't remember if I made changes or if I left it the way it was. Let's see. Okay, so let's say for example, yeah, okay. Oh, I forgot to build it not light. Let's see. Yeah, it changes the slope in such a way that it kind of ramps into the higher frequencies. Right. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's saying that whenever you hit the air at 40K, um the slope gets so steep or so unsteep that a bunch of frequencies like around all the way down to like 2K um come through. Let's see if it does that. Because I might have it backwards, honestly. Yeah, so for mine, I'm just doing a button to do the air band trick. So I think it might be backwards because if I raise the gain up, yeah, I actually need to swap them. Let's see. Pretone. Nope, parametric. So where's it at? Could probably do even more than that. Do something like this. Let's try this. Okay, so what we should see is that whenever we turn up the gain of the highs, it should be a pretty flat shelf. Yeah. That might be a little too much, actually. I need to back it off just a little bit. And then when we hit the air, it should become so ramped that it'll start to affect a bunch of frequencies down here. Yeah. See? So, because now we're boosting even down to like almost 1K. Yeah. So yeah, so the mag one doesn't have a button like this. It's basically the same behavior. It just whenever you go to that's not a picture. Okay, there we go. So whenever you go to 40K, all of a sudden it's not a super steep or a super flat shelf like this. The lower frequencies start to come in. I mean, unless I'm reading that wrong, that seems to be what it says. Also, let me what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, so instead of 8.5, let's do the classic 707. In fact, I might bump this up a little bit because it was going all the way down to 1K. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, okay, cool. And like I said, I could do more fine tuning later. I just wanted it, somewhat close to correct. Just kind of get everything done, and then I can kind of like fine tune without worrying about other like bugs and stuff. Um, okay. All right, cool. So that's. Let me make sure I commit those changes. So that was just the. Yeah. I'll just leave it like that for now. Okay, and then let's do the output module. Okay, so width low, okay. Mm-hmm. Low width. Wait, stereo dials low width properties. Stereo dials low width. Is that a mistake? High. Oh, okay. No. I see. Okay, yeah. So mono white. Okay. So I would just need to do this. Oh yeah. Let me just get Claude to do it so that it matches the same feel. Okay, so low width. Um, I'm just gonna leave that part in because you're not really gonna want to widen the base anyway. Something like that, and then something like this. Should be good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is the same stuff, but I'm gonna take out fully left part. Turning right opens it up, adding spread and error. That seems like a random. Let's see. I don't know if that's a good spot for the new line. Let's see. What's up, Master Royalty from Discord? Width, okay. High width. I bet I copied the low width enum. Cool. Dials. Don't I also have? Yeah, the low cutoff and high cutoff. Okay. That's good enough. So we'll do below, and then we'll do above. Above. Cool. Now, what about the... What is it again? Glue and maximize, I think I did. Yeah, glue and then maximize. Okay. And what do I actually call the enums? Yeah, buzz comp and maximize. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. This one's level dials. And that's going to be K bus comp and K maximize. Okay, so single knob control. Let me see. I think I'll do this. Dials and SSL symbol pressing control moves the threshold ratio. I don't think it moves the attack. I think I just did the release. I think I'm going to do this. Moves threshold ratio and time together, staying in the sweet spot of, so subtle. I'm just gonna say glue. So we'll do this. I'm gonna have to make sure that this is actually correct before I send it out. So we'll do this. The maximize is just a combination of so limiter. Okay, so I think I just edited the juice limiter, right? To not sound as bad. Yes, we get the. Okay, yeah, for Sage compressor. And if I remember correctly, yeah, okay, yeah, so the threshold moves for both of them, which fixes a lot of the weirdness that was in it before, and actually sounds like 100 times better. I think I did play with the attack and release of each one too, so that makes the difference. Okay, so maximize is in 2 compressor. That was in 2. Well, I mean, I could put that in the manual. Yeah, I could put that in the manual about the 2 compressors and hard clipper. What would make more sense for the tooltip? Um, um, hmm. Maybe just oh, yeah, perfect. Exactly what I was thinking. It just didn't come out. This might be good. Okay, let's see if that works. Hmm? Yeah, that's good. Okay. Then I got the buttons, and that'll be it. Let's see, meter buttons. Does that have a? Yeah, it's out. Yeah, okay. So that'll be meter buttons. It's gonna be called what? Peak. I don't think I need to do anything special for these. That's probably good enough. Oh wait. I don't need detection. Doesn't make sense for this one. Okay. RMS and then LUFS. RMS. Okay, that's probably good. Ooh. So is this SSL compressor program dependent with a 2.1, essentially controlling the threshold for how much glue you want? Does it have makeup gain automatically? I honestly, I don't know exactly what the SSL compressor does. The SSL has a ratio control, so you can go 2 times, 4 times, or 8 times, I think. SSL bus compressor. Where's the actual? I'm sure the G channel is accurate. Yeah. So you can do a ratio. Oh, it's 2, 4, and 10, and then you can do threshold between -15 and 15. The attack is really fast. Like, you don't go above 30 milliseconds. And the release is pretty fast as well. You don't go above, well, I don't know, it's 1 to 2 seconds. So, I mean, I guess a little bit shorter than like a regular, like a VCA compressor or something. But yeah, I think the attack being super, fast, is a big, part of the sound. Also the way it reacts is gonna be, like, it doesn't react like a, like an LA2A or something. It's more subtle because it's meant to be used on bus. Yeah. Let's see, was there anything else in that? Does that makeup gain? No, there's a makeup button dial on it as well. So let me see. The SSL 6 console. Oh, SSL. Oh, this was in the mix. Okay, yeah. The Big 6? I've never seen this before. Oh, wait, yes I have. And let's see, where's the compressor? Is it down here? Nope. Monitor. Yeah, the G series bus compressor. So it just has a threshold and makeup. So I don't know. For this one, maybe the manual will say maybe the threshold is also tied to the ratio. I don't know. The point of this was not to model an SSL, just to kind of get the same kind of bus compression behavior. Like, I obviously don't have an SSL bus compressor that I can model. So, I do the best I can with manuals and just descriptions of how it works. I'm not gonna claim that it's just like SSL. I'm just gonna say that it's like, same style, works good on buses, isn't super aggressive. I mean, that's really the main point, is you want the bus compressor to be like somewhat subtle, more like glue. All right, so Maybe I'll say it allows you to quickly output in mono. This is handy checking compatibility. I don't know if I spelled that wrong. Let's see, did I spell compatibility wrong? Nope. Compatibility. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. And then the dim lowers the output by -20 dB. Oh, for quick mix checks, I guess. Lowers the output by -20, helpful for quick mix checks. That's good enough for now. I didn't actually implement the mono and the dim yet, but it's not gonna be hard. Let's see. Peak sets the output VD. Yep. Okay. RMS sets it to RMS. Okay. Lufs. Yep. Okay. Mono. Okay. Let's do this, and it will be all good. Then we will go here. I'll take the this out so that we don't have to see the outline anymore. Cool. Okay. Oh, I forgot the serial widener is not going to be available in light. Now there's too much text on them. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think about it later and decide what to do. Okay, so git add, git commit, add tool tips for output module, git push. All right, great. All right, cool. I think that'll about do it for me tonight. That was actually a big step. I was kind of putting it off. All this stuff that goes on towards the end of the plugin development, like making the user manual, putting in tooltips, making sure everything's good, is the most annoying and not fun part. So once you get to that like 90% done state, it kind of like slows down. So cool. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Join the Discord if you're not in it, which is in the video description, and I will see you all later. All right.